Morning low 38 degrees, the high 57. It was pretty nice for a while this afternoon. Then the rain came in and temperatures have fallen ever since then. Our current temperature is 51 degrees. We have a south to southwest breeze at 6 miles per hour. Now the dew point's at 50. We're not going to drop any lower than that tonight. And we may actually rise a couple of degrees tonight as more moisture comes in and forces the temperature upwards. So it's 54 in Petersburg, 57 degrees down in Emporia. And still 61 in Williamsburg. That temperature will drop as well as more rain moves in. But again, temperature's pretty steady tonight, if not rising a little bit. All right, occasional rain tonight, right on through about midday tomorrow. And then rain and even a few thunderstorms possible coming up on Thursday. And that rain will be along a very strong cold front that's going to bring in colder air Friday and Saturday. So breezy and cold day on your Valentine's Day Friday. And Saturday will be a day where even with sunshine, some areas may not even get out of the 30s all day long. We hadn't seen many days like that this winter, but that looks to be one of them. All right, we still have some minor flooding in the Appomattox and Chickahominy rivers. That'll go until tomorrow. And these aren't flooding rains that we have for tonight, but it certainly doesn't help with a lot of ground moisture still in place and more rain falling. This is all very light rainfall through the northern neck and middle peninsula, back into all the Richmond area. It's a little bit heavier down in parts of Charlotte and Mecklenburg counties, moving into Lunenburg County. That little patch right there is some moderate rainfall that will continue over toward Kenbridge and South Hill. Everything moving roughly from west to east, a little bit north of a true easterly direction, and that moisture stretches all the way down into the deep south. We have some thunderstorms across parts of Mississippi and Alabama on the tail end of all this. And way back west, the big winners for wintry weather today, once again, Oklahoma and Texas. All right, we've got a good fetch of moisture coming in. It's not just coming out of the Gulf, but this is water vapor imagery, and you can see it's coming across Texas, and this fetch of moisture stretching all the way back down into the tropics. Lows for tonight will be in the mid-40s north and west, the rest of us in the low 50s. High temperatures tomorrow, back up into the low and mid-60s, so even milder than today. And we'll get the rain out of here fairly early in the day. Again, through about 9 o'clock, about an 80% chance, but lower chances of rain in the afternoon and evening, so mostly dry afternoon. All right, we'll turn our attention to much colder air coming in by the end of the week along that cold front Thursday. So this is what's going to happen for us. Big, deep trough coming up Friday into Saturday, and that is going to set the stage for possibly our first low temperature in the teens all winter long. So we'll still be fairly mild the next few days. Then here comes the cold air Friday into Saturday. We will warm up though as we get into early next week. All right, looking for snow, none over the next week. If you like to look at the extended models and chart, all that kind of thing, the GFS does indicate a big snow around the 21st, but that is 11 days away. So credibility in something like that is very, very small.
Thanks, Zach.